The wind wanders in the folds of the mountains like an unknown thinker. The trees stand like wills dripping from the depths, and in each vein of leaves, an unfinished universe flourishes. Water dissolves the boundaries of all concepts and even asks the stone, "Are you really hard?" Bold nature silently preaches philosophies beyond our skin senses. It betrays our sense of time, whispering simultaneously of budding and decay. At best, human knowledge attempts the usurpation of understanding. It is more silent than silence. It speaks more deeply than it speaks. We listen with all our souls to the echoes that are so easily lost. The sound of rustling leaves gently evokes memories of days gone by, and the earth beats in silence, showing its depths without hiding them. History carved in stone, unfinished stories floating in the clouds, the future carried by the waves. These are boldness itself. Nature boldly shows its presence without knowing its limits and seeps into our hearts. What we see, what we hear, what we feel on our skin, all of these are miracles of the moment. The paths where the golden sunlight hides in the leaves whisper the wisdom of ancient times, and the earth that breathes quietly beats the heartbeat of eternal life. The song of years engraved on the rock surface plays a mysterious dialogue between reason and sensitivity, and each pale dewdrop becomes a minute jewel that holds the memory of days gone by in its heart. Eyes drifting between reality and dreams are drawn in by the subtle radiance and engage in a dialogue with their inner selves. The vast book of the earth, as a lyric without words, glimpses each moment of everyday life as a glimmer of freedom that transcends one's own limitations. The surface of the book is a surface of twill, and we peel back its thin silk and enter it. Into the great bosom where the eloquence of color and the eloquence of silence play. The innocence of the innocent is mercilessness, the richness of the unmeasurable, the overwhelming affirmation of just being. The images we try to cut out with words are only the tip of the iceberg, or rather, a momentary glimmer that is melting away. When we unravel the net spun by our intellect and extend the tentacles of our sensitivity, the boundary line becomes nebulous and consciousness diffuses. Like water, like light, or like darkness, the process permeates the crevices of existence, melting and transforming. Boldness lies in the depth of its bosom, which embraces even death. Decaying wood becomes a nursery for new life, and the fangs of predators maintain the balance of the ecosystem. The activity that we try to judge with our morality is a passage from the cool and magnificent symphony played by the laws of the universe. The inevitability of chance blooms at the edges of complex systems, a chaos of countless factors, unpredictable and harmonious. The boldness of the big sneers at the small human beings, and the deep invites and then shuns their shallow understanding. The more one penetrates, the more one's outline becomes vague. Reflected in the mirror of nature is the primordial, nameless mere consciousness. It is rejection, temptation, and ultimate acceptance. With an awe akin to vertigo, we simply, silently, surrender to its breath. Understanding beyond words falls on the soul like a drop. The blue breath pushes the ribcage of the forest. Silent ears listen to the chewing sound of light and read the will of less than words sliding between the veins of leaves. Here, the word existence is split open and dissolves into an endless dripping vein, a pure transition that has no name. Moss is the garment of one who has dissolved all time. The stone is silent yet pregnant with all the seasons, and the fallen tree hangs a warm silence, as if refusing to speak of death. It is neither destruction nor creation. It is an endless symbiosis of self-denial and affirmation. The flight of an eagle stirred by the wind, the unborn dream sleeping at the bottom of the river hidden in the silence. Nature exposes the reverse side of the world without hesitation. It is not something to be understood, but something to be covered, or my ignorance that already exists. Suddenly, a stone sees me. The cloud abandons me. The earth conceives my voice. This transparent heresy, this silent violence, this blessing without blessing. A moment to face the bare nature with the hustle and bustle of the city in the background. All unnecessary decorations are removed, and there is only the reality as it is. The wind is cold and brushes your cheeks expressionlessly, bringing back distant memories. Rain-drenched asphalt, bare soil, all are witnesses to time. The sky is a mixture of pale blue and ash. On an unreachable height, a thick cloudiness tries to hide the truth. Trees carve lines with merciless brushstrokes, swaying in the wind, yet showing their firm presence. There are no embellished words or excessive romance here. There are only cold, simple facts,